everybody, this is Chthonian Lance here, bringing you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about the YGOScope in this video today. But first, I want to go off and say that the reason why I haven't been uploading it for about a week now, over a week actually, is the fact that I've been sick. I very rarely get sick, but when I do, I'm practically dead. So that's why I haven't been doing anything as of late. I was going to have something Thursday, but that just didn't pan out as well as I thought it would. In fact, it didn't pan out at all. But let's just jump right into it. So for those of you who do not know what YGOScope is, this is not paid promotion. They haven't come to me and talked about a promotion with me or anything like that. I'm not sponsored by them whatsoever. But this is actually kind of good if you're a competitive player and want to understand what cards are being played and what rate. This one ranks the top 200 cards from a certain time period. Right now it's from the 20th to the 26th of March. And right now it is kind of interesting. We always see like cards like Pot of Desires is the #1 card being played, despite only being played at 12 in a lot of decks. We could take a look at the thing and look at the top like 15 cards. I think a lot of them are true Draco stuff. 15 is Electromite, which is really crazy. But overall, if you want to look at the statistical data of what cards are being played and at what point are they being played and why are they being played and all that sort of stuff, this is going to be a good place for you to start. It also gives you an idea of what decks are shining out above all the rest. I would think that the top 50 cards is where you would want to stop for this one. Sacramento Omega is number 50. It's really crazy. But it's honestly very helpful tool. It's very similar to how YGO Pro does their statistical data, though it doesn't go in depth with it. It just shows how many people or how many of that card are played. And this one, it turns out that this one is going to be it's a long list of cards, and I think in the OCG it's like for them they only do like a couple of them. They do like maybe like 20 to 40 cards. But this one gives you the top 200 all the way down to this one right here, which is Mystical Shine Ball, only making the bottom 200, which is really good. But it like I said, it gives you what cards are the strongest cards and what cards you should probably consider in your deck. Now, obviously, you probably can't play all these cards in your deck. If that was the case, then your deck would be 200 cards, or 200 times 3, which would be your deck would be 600 cards if you're playing multiples. Assuming you could play multiples. But as I said, it gives you an idea of what cards you should be on the lookout for. Like Ash Blossom, since Effect Failure right here is number 14, you should probably pick up a couple of Effect Failures because it's this high up on the list. Foolish Burial, same difference. Raikiki's 23rd, so if you don't have a Raikiki, you should probably pick these up. Twin Twisters actually is 21st, which is really crazy. I think it beat out Cosmic Cyclone. Which is, I think, somewhere down here. I'm not going to look for it, but it's whatever. But like I said, it gives you the overall breakdown of what's going on in the game and what cards you should be on the lookout for and what cards you should definitely pick up. Like I said, I would probably stop at the 50 cards, because at that point you kind of just get some weird stuff. Obviously, you should pick up like Borreload Dragons, but you shouldn't really pick up Dragon Shrines unless you have the commons already on hand. You really shouldn't be picking up Double Evolution Pill unless you're playing the deck. But if you're picking up like Cypher Mode Omega, Invoke Mechaba, Scorpio, Seraphonites, Giant Rex, Lower Darknesses, Upstart Goblin. These are cards that you should be on the lookout for, and it also it also gives you an idea of where you should build your deck. Because if you notice that if you go down to let's just cut off at 15, you notice that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards are 8 cards of 15 are true Draco cards, which means true Draco is on the up and up. So I honestly think that you should definitely consider this. I'm surprised there's not Call of the Grave on here, though. I might not be looking at it very closely, but you know, it is what it is. That being said, but if you do plan on playing against certain decks, these are the cards that you should be taking a look at. You should obviously always pick these cards up because these are good cards, and I think there should always be in your considerations as well because it's also a very good card. But for the most part, it's overall just a really good way to get some information on what's being played and what decks are kind of edging out the other competition. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll have YGOScope down in the description bar below. I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Just Lines, signing out.